From the Kloss Center in Glen Ellen, Illinois, it will be your College of DuPage Lady Chaparrals playing host to the Rock Valley College Lady Golden Eagles. Good evening, everybody. I am Eric Katz, and welcome to Playoff Hoops on Arena Sports Network. I am alongside my partner and friend and fellow commentator, Mike Leifenhagen.
How's everybody doing tonight? Eric, I'm glad to be here with you on this second doubleheader that we're about to do with our hometown COD on the court tonight.
Yep, and tonight's going to be a real David and Goliath matchup in the Region 4 semifinal as unranked COD is going up against the number one team in the nation in Rock Valley College. The Lady Chaparrals finished the regular season with an overall record of 17-13 and 7-6 in conference. They finished in fourth place in the North Central Community College Conference. The Lady Chaparrals won their last game in the quarterfinals against Joliet Junior College 66-53. Meanwhile, Rock Valley comes into the game finishing the season with an overall record of 24-5 and a 14-0 conference record. They finished first in conference at the regular season winners, and also they finished as the number one team in the nation. They won their quarterfinal game against Milwaukee Tech 96-77. Keep in mind, and they come into this game on a 13-game win streak. That's crazy numbers right there. COD, though, currently boasts an 8-5 home record. The Golden Eagles are real road warriors coming into this game with a 13-4 record. Rock Valley swept the Lady Chaps this season and have outscored them by a score of 154-111 in the regular season. Also, COD is 0-4 against ranked opponents this year. Also, this matches up two all-regional players. First is Donna Korber, who is in her second year in a row, being named as an all-regional player. On Rock Valley, Markeisha Grant was also named to the all-regional team. This is her first year receiving that honor, and I would like to congratulate them on such an accomplishment. Both have been fine contributors to their respective teams. Rock Valley has been very hard to beat. There's a reason they're the number one team in the nation. And the starters are coming out onto the floor now. I'm excited for this one. COD is wearing green. If you're thinking green, think Mike Boston Celtic green.
I like Baylor, buddy.
Yeah, this is college though, so I'm gonna agree with you on that one. They're huddling up now, and this is gonna be an exciting matchup as COD looks to unseat the Lady Golden Eagles in this tournament. And so strap on your seatbelts, get on the edge of your seats. You're about to hear College of DuPage against the Lady Golden Eagles. You're listening to College of DuPage basketball only on Arena Sports Network. Melissa Niggins is going to take the throw in while the Golden Eagles counter with number 22 Markeisha Grant, the all-regional player. And Niggins gets the tip, which is given to Corbin, now to Lang. Lang now. Over to Barnicki. Over to Lang. Lang looking to Barnicki. Barnicki now. To Korber. Korber can't get it to fall. And it's going to be out of bounds. COD gets a second chance here. They're already coming out hard in this one.
COD is coming out hard. That's what they have to do against the number one team. If you really want them to know, hey, we're coming to play tonight, that you guys don't have the momentum, you got to come at them. And that's what they're doing tonight.
Barnicki off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Alicia Cleaver. Over to Miller. Posey. Over to Cleaver. Over to Grant. Grant, the sixth woman is going crazy tonight here. Over to Miller. To Cleaver. Grant's going to try one from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Cleaver, who goes around and starts it over again. To Grant. Over to Cleaver. Cleaver's going to try again. Another one from downtown. No good. Rebounded by number 11, Miller. Loose basketball. And great defense by Melissa Niggins as she's able to force Cleaver to misdribble that ball. And these defenses are sure tight tonight.
The defenses are tight tonight, Eric, and that's a great job by Niggins. She has to stay out of foul trouble tonight because, again, Eric, she's the key factor for College DuPage win for them to win tonight. She's the biggest player on the court. She can make plays on the offense and defensive side.
Maddie Bailey now with the ball. Gets it over to Sarah Lang. COD in the green while the Golden Eagles are in the white. Lang now driving. Gets it to Korber. Off the rim, no good. And it's still gonna be Chaparral basketball. Both teams are good at creating. And that one's a foul going against number 11, Shantira Miller. Her first foul of the game. These fans are going nuts tonight. Lang looking. Oh, blocked by number 11. It's a blocking foul against number 11, Shantira Miller. Her first foul of the evening as Jackie Barnicki is going to go to the line for the first time tonight. Excuse me, that one's against number 12, Joanna Posey.
Another key for COD tonight is that they have to make their free throws. Last time they played this team, Eric, they didn't make any of their free throws at all. They were not clutch. Hopefully they'll be about them tonight. That will help them finish this game.
Barnicki nails the first. And she nails her second. COD draws first blood. 2-0. As Markeisha Grant now has the ball. And taken away by Lang. Great defense by the Chaparrals, and here they come. Lang waits for help now. To Korber. And Korber gets that one to go, and COD's up 4-0 against the number 1 team in the nation. Grant to Miller. Over to Grant. Dribbling. Grant puts that one up and in, and Rock Valley gets on the board. Maddie Bailey now has the ball. And the fans are going nuts here tonight. Here comes Miller. Here comes Bailey. Gets it over to Lang. Lang tries a deep three. Off the rim, no good. And over the head of Korber and rebounded by Cleaver, who gets it off to Markeisha Grant. Over to Cleaver. Over to Runablade. To Cleaver. Nice move by Cleaver as the score is now tied 4-4.
Great move by Cleaver getting into the lane, really adjusting her body to get that shot up, and great finish.
Bailey now driving, popped up in the air and taken away by Sam Runablade. Over to Markeisha Grant. And taken away. And here comes the Chaparrals. Korber now with the ball. And it's going to be Chaparral basketball. Coach Misty Opat of Rock Valley cannot be too happy with that call.
She can't be too happy with that call right there, Eric, or she can't be too happy with how her team came out to play tonight. It's not that they came out soft, but hey, you're playing against an unranked team. Be the number 1 team and do what you need to do.
To Jackie Barnicki. And that ball is way behind number 40, Melissa Niggins. And that's going to be Golden Eagle basketball. 4-4 now here in the first half. Both teams have definitely come to play today. Markeisha Grant now with the ball. To Miller. Blocked up in the air by Niggins. Great defense by the Chaparrals. And number 11, Shantira Miller is limping. Lang now with the ball. To Barnicki. Over to Lang. To Niggins. And Niggins draws the foul. COD has definitely come to play tonight, Mike, as they are playing a lot better than they did in their past 2 games against Rock Valley. They are playing when it matters.
They are playing when it matters, Eric, and I'm saying I guess that's the best time to come play is when it matters because it is win or go home tonight. And that was a great drive by Niggins right there, using her size and her strength by going to the basket. And
Niggins gets the first to go, and COD's up 5-4. And that foul went against number 12, Joanna Posey, her second foul of the evening. And number 15, that's Zamoria Jernigan, checks into the game for the first time tonight. And Niggins nails them both, and it's a 2-point game. COD is up 6-4. And the Golden Eagles go to work here with number 22, Markeisha Grant, who has the ball. To Cleaver. Number 21, Sam Runablade, over the hoop, rebounded by Sarah Lang. Over to Bailey's going to try a 3-pointer. Off the rim, no good. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Rock Valley basketball. 6-4 here with 16 minutes and 16 seconds remaining here in the first half. We already have a good one here. Let's hope it's going to be a roller coaster until the end.
Hopefully, Eric, and hopefully we have a great finish by our COD girls.
And they are led by the fire and spunk of Coach Cotton. Cleaver gets the shooter's roll and in, and the score is now tied 6-6. And Maddie Bailey now being guarded by Cleaver. Over to Korber. Korber's lucky to get that one back. She finds Niggins underneath. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Korber. And it's going to be a jump basketball. And it's going to be Golden Eagle basketball as they get the jump ball. Markeisha Grant and the Golden Eagles go to work here. Markeisha Grant, again, is an all-regional player in this game, along with number 21, Donna Korber. Markeisha Grant to run a blade. Over to Cleaver. And that one's tipped up in the air, but Cleaver gets it. And a foul is called. And and again, we're hearing, Mike, the fire and spunk of Coach Chris Cotton.
Yeah, his fire and spunk is something that you can't really relate to anybody else unless it's your parents, I guess you could say, Eric. But, hey, he loves the game of basketball, and he loves his team, and he knows what they're capable of doing if they want to win. And it looks like they're playing that way tonight, being up by 1 against the #1 team in the nation.
Jasmine Walker comes onto the floor as Cleaver nails them both, and the Lady Golden Eagles are up by 2 now, 8-6. And the Lady Chaps are going to go to work here. Maddie Bailey now. To Jackie Barnicki. Over to Sarah Lang. Over to Walker. Over to Jackie Barnicki. To Bailey. Finds underneath. Walker's going to try a short jumper. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Alicia Cleaver. Over to number 21, that's Sam Runablade. Off the rim, no good. The ball's loose, taken away by Sarah Lang. Lang now flying up the court, waits for help, finds Barnicki. Barnicki's going to try a 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 13, Jamila Banks-Wall, who just checked into the game and gets it over to Alicia Cleaver. To Markeisha Grant. 8-6, the Lady Golden Eagles are up on the Chaparrals. To Jernigan. Jernigan's going to try a short shot. Jernigan gets that one to fall.
Great jump shot right there. Noticing that she couldn't get into the paint, settled herself down, got her feet together, and shot at Jay and switched it in. That's good basketball right there.
To Maddie Bailey. Tipped up in the air, but Korber's lucky to get that. Over to Barnicki. Barnicki's going to try again from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 15, Jernigan. Jernigan comes driving in. And it's an offensive foul called against Rock Valley. And as Sarah Lang had her feet set and the train came rolling in, and that foul's against number 15, Zamoria Jernigan, her first foul of the evening. And Brandy McAllister comes into the game now for number 21, Donna Korber.
Yeah, great defense right there by Sarah Lang, having her feet set to draw that charge. That was great momentum change for them to keep this lead in this game.
Niggins. And it's a foul called. And you can see Coach Misty Olfat of Rock Valley is pretty angry about that call, as number 13 Jamila Banks-Wall went tumbling to the floor, and Melissa Niggins has a chance. Excuse me, that was against number 1 Alicia Cleaver, and she's got and Melissa Niggins has a chance for two shots here. And for some reason, Mike, number 40 Melissa Niggins' free throw is on. Typically not seen by a post player.
Typically not, and hey, that's good. That's what she needs to have right now, because she might not get all her shots that she wants down low, but if she's able to put them up strong and get the fouls, she can go to the free throw line and finish it off with making 2.
Grant to Jernigan. Cleaver's going to try 1 from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the small but scrappy Brandy McAllister. And she uses her speed, gets up the floor, and she loses control of the basketball. And it's gonna be Rock Valley basketball, as she lost control of it out of bounds. As number 15 Zamorna Jerrigan is gonna take the throw in, and number 10 Ashley Seaton checks into the game now for number 21 Sam Runablade. There's been a lot of subs used as COD's down by 3.
A lot of subs, which that is good right now for them. They're trying to stay out of foul trouble, so by subbing, it keeps people off the court from getting in foul trouble.
Shot no good. Rebounded by Lang. Lang's, and it's going to be a nice defense by the Golden Eagles as Sarah Lang lost control of that one and is out of bounds. It's going to be, and Chris Cotton's not happy about the call, but nevertheless, it's going to be Golden Eagles basketball. Grant. Over to Jernigan. Over to Grant. Over to Seaton. Seaton tries a three-pointer and gets it to go. 13-7. The Golden Eagles are up on the Chaparrals. Lang. To McAllister. To Lang. To McAllister. Loose basketball. And good defense by the Golden Eagles, but it's still going to be Chaparral basketball.
It still will be Chaparral basketball, Eric, and we got lucky right there. We need to be stronger with our passes, Eric. That's what got us in trouble last time with this team because they jumped into the passing lanes.
And number 35, Maddie Bailey gets that one to go, and it's 13-9 now. Grant to Jernigan. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Niggins. Over to Lang. Chaparrals come up the court taking their time as Lang just gets past half court. Over to Bailey. Bailey setting the play. Nice move by Bailey. To Lang. Bailey's going to try one from downtown. Pops the net and in. Big shot, and now Rock Valley's lead has been cut to 1.
Has been cut to 1, and that's good. That's what we like to see. She's on shooting tonight. That's what we need from her.
And shot no good by Cleaver. Timeout, and a timeout is called. And the Chaparrals have clawed their way back into this one. We're going to take a timeout here. 13-12. Rock Valley's only lead has been cut to 1. You're listening to College of DuPage basketball only on Arena Sports Network.
I don't know what's going to happen.
All right, we're ready to go here. Sarah Lang's going to take the throw in and will likely throw it to number 15, Brandy McAllister, and does. COD is in the greens. Think Baylor, and Rock Valley's in the white. Think Marquette. McAllister driving. McAllister gets that one to go, and COD's back on top. They now lead by 1.
We are back up by 1, Eric. This is great momentum for COD. Let's see if they can keep it going.
And shot no good. Rebounded by Bailey. And now loose basketball. And Cleaver, and it's a loose ball. Cleaver comes up with it and gets it to Grant. But more choice by COD. Grant's going to try a short jumper off the rim. No good. Rebound by Cleaver. Cleaver's going to retreat out again and start over. To Grant. To Cleaver. And the fans you can really hear the fans now. Miller to Grant. To Seaton. Over to Cleaver. Back to Grant. Grant's going to try one through three-point land. And Grant gets it to go. 16-14. The Eagles go back on top. Maddie Bailey now has the ball. Brings it up just past half court. Over to McAllister. To Jasmine Walker. Finds Niggins underneath and can't get it to go. Loose basketball picked up by number 10, Ashley Seaton, as COD comes hustling back over. And that one's going against number 13. That foul a foul is called, and the COD gets the ball back.
They get the ball back right here with a good offense going in. You know, Donna Corver had a quick breather. Hey, Niggins, you got to finish baskets. They got you down there for a reason. You're tall and you're overpowering. Finish down there by the hoop.
And shot no good by Korber. Rebound picked up by Grant. Here they come. And that ball is just out of the reach of Chantilly and Miller. That would have been a big play, and nevertheless out of bounds. Chaparral basketball.
Would have been a big play right there, Eric. They love their transition basketball. That's what they love to get into. They haven't been able to get into it a lot this game, and they're trying to, but they got to capitalize on it. COD, you got to watch out for it and get back on defense.
McAllister to Lang. To Niggins. Throws it up to Korber. And taken away. Nice play by Ashley Seaton. But a foul is called. I don't agree with that call, Mike.
It wasn't a foul, Eric. She stepped out of bounds. We almost thought it was a foul there for the way she slapped on the hands. But, hey, COD gets the ball back. That was a lucky one for them.
McAllister now looking. Throws it up to Niggins. Gets over to McAllister. Bailey's going to try it from three-point land. Off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Grant. To Miller. To Grant. And Grant count the basket, and it's count the basket and one. And Grant's going to go to the going to the cherry strip, and that one's against number 40, Melissa Niggins, her second foul of the game, and she's going to come out now as number 43, Jackie Barnicki, is checking into the game. And also Jasmine Walker checks in as Maddie Bailey heads to the bench. 18-14. The Golden Eagles are up on the Chaparrals. And Grant gets them both. Gets the one to go, and it's 19-14 now. She got three-point play. Barnicki. Oh, under the legs of Grant. Gets to Lang. Over to Barnicki. To Lang. Lang thought up. Over to McAllister. McAllister's going to try one from three-point land. And McAllister gets that big three to go as they have cut the Golden Eagles lead to 2.
That was great offensive sequence by COD. Great movement of the ball. Hey, but it looks like Rock Valley's coming right back down, scoring for 2, Eric.
Yep, and Chantilly Miller would gets the layup good. Lang being guarded by Grant. Lang is a 33% shooter from beyond the arc. And that ball is stolen, and that ball is almost stolen away. Oh, and Korver's lucky to get that rebound. And Korver gets it to go. But unfortunately, it's an offensive foul called against Donna Korver. Big foul called against the Chaparrals.
That's a huge foul called. We thought it was a great play right there by Donna Korver, like she's always doing, going to get rebounds, putting them back up strong. But, hey, you're playing the number 1 team in the nation, Eric. They understand by getting their feet set and drawing the charge to get the ball back.
Seaton to Grant. To number 11, that's Miller. Miller doesn't get that one to go. Rebounded by number 32, Aisha Jones, and gets it to go. 23-17 now. The Eagles extend their lead. Lang. Over to McAllister. To Lang. To McAllister. McAllister's going to try from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Walker. Walker's going to try a shot. Gets it off the glass and in. 23-19 now. Their lead. The Chaparrals keep chopping into this lead.
The second post play for COD that can take a real advantage in this game. Jasmine making another poster for herself, getting rebounds and making shots.
Over to Cleaver, being guarded by Barnicki. And that's an offensive foul called against the Golden Eagles, and it's going to be Chaparral basketball.
Jasmine playing strong defense down low, causing that charge, getting a turnover for COD. Some more momentum for them. Hopefully they can keep this up to stay within the game. There's only 8 minutes. If they can learn to finish in this second half and keep it close, I'm telling you, Eric, we're going to have an exciting game to watch in the second half.
Sarah Lang now with the ball. Gets it over to Donna Korber. Korber is going to set the play up in the paint. Over to McAllister. Oh, run into and taken away by Grant, who's hustling up the court and stops and waits for help. Over to Jernigan. Number 11, Miller can't get that one to go. Flying in there is Brandy McAllister. The 5'5" McAllister can bring down a rebound. Over to McAllister from Lang. To Barnicki. Lang. And a foul is called, and that's going to send the Chaparral's best free throw shooter, Donna Korber, to the line. Let's see if they can chop into this lead, and that foul is against number 32, Aisha Jones. If she nails 2 here, that means the Chaparrals will only be down by 2. Korber now. off the rim and no good. And let's see if she can nail the second. And hopefully if she nails the second, the Chaparrals will be down by 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Grant. Can't get him to go, unfortunately. Grant with the ball. Over to Jernigan. Over to Grant. And number 12, Joanna Posey can't get that to go, but she draws the foul. And that one's going against number 30, Jasmine Walker, her first foul of the game. And that's going to send Aisha Jones to the line for 2. And Aisha Jones gets to go. And that puts the Lady Golden Eagles up by 5. And rebounded, but the ball's loose. Lang gets it. And Chris Cotton calls timeout just as Lang was getting it away to Jasmine Walker. So, with 7 minutes and 7 seconds remaining here in the first half, your score is the Lady Chaparrals 24, 19. The Lady Golden Eagles 24. You're listening to College of DuPage basketball only on Arena Sports Network.
We're playing pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, at least I'm not watching one like last time. That was ugly.
Got that fiasco out of the way.
Yeah.
Both teams break their timeouts now as Jackie Barnicki is going to take the throw in here. It's way away from Maddie Bailey, and great defense by the Golden Eagles as they now have the basketball. Not a good throw. As Markeisha Grant's underneath the hoop and is going to take the throw in here. Over to Seaton, to Grant, who again is an all-regional player, to Jernigan. Oh, and just off the hands of number 32, Aisha Jones. And it's going to be out of bounds and is going to be Chaparral basketball here with 6 minutes and 59 seconds remaining. Your score is the Rock Valley Golden Eagles 24, the College of DuPage Chaparrals 19. Maddie Bailey. Over to McAllister. Had an open 3, but decided not to take it. Over to Barnicki. That ball's... But McAllister gets that one back. Barnicki gets Korber underneath. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Walker. Popped up in the air, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by Shantira Miller, it appears. And it's going to be Chaparral basketball. COD catches a break.
Catches a huge break right there, Eric. They need to keep with their strong passes because this team really jumps into the passing lanes. One thing they need to learn, or they should know, is to fake a pass, you can make a pass, Eric. And that's what hopefully this team, COD, will figure out tonight to help them get more points on the board or even run through their offense.
And Barnicki gets it to go, and it's a 3-point game. Over to Jernigan. Driving. Gets the hook shot and good. Nice move by Jernigan.
That was a great shot by Jerrigan right there, getting it in there, throwing up the nice little baby hook in the paint.
Bailey now with the ball. Barnicki. Over McAllister. Korber's underneath. And that ball's loose. And a lot of contact there, but still no call by the ref as Markeisha Grant has it now. Driving. And the shot and count the basket and one. And you can hear, Mike, that the fans are in disapproval of the refs officiating.
They are in the disapproval of these refs officiating. These refs haven't been great all night, Eric. I will say they've been having some iffy calls on the calls that they've been making. Hopefully they will call this game fair the rest of the game, but we can look at the scoreboard and say that both teams have their share of fouls on the board. So maybe both teams need to play better defense and we can watch a better game and these teams can play and these refs don't have to dictate what happens on the floor.
And Grant gets that one to go, and 29-21. McAllister. A nice move by McAllister. And it's a jump ball, and it's going to jump ball right there as Aisha Jones was putting her hands onto the ball with with the Brandy McAllister, and it's still going to be Chaparral basketball, though. Barnicki over to Bailey. Bailey now over to McAllister. Bailey's going to try one. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by number 15, Zamoria Jarrett again. Over to Markeisha Grant. To Sam Runablade. Runablade can't get the shot to go. Loose ball picked up by Brandy McAllister. McAllister driving. Oh, and I thought that was a clean block as number 11, Shantira Miller, had that block, but nevertheless, it's a foul.
Yeah, like we were saying, Eric, I thought it was a clean block too, but these refs feeling the crowd out here, trying to make this game a fair game. Hey, let's just play basketball. Let's not dictate the game off the crowd or refs. Let these girls play and see what happens.
Off the glass and no good. And number 3, Erica Matthews comes into the game now for Rock Valley College as number 11, Shantira Miller, will take a seat. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Markeisha Grant. Not hitting the free throws so far. Grant now driving. Nice move by Grant. Get off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Bailey. And Maddie Bailey now is going to wait for help, being guarded by Aisha Jones. And an offensive foul called. This is all. The refs are just not getting it tonight, Mike. Not. I repeat, not.
They're not getting it at all, Eric. I can't even dictate which way this game's going to go now off these teams play because these refs are making so many calls. I don't know who's going to really make a spurt or not. Hopefully this doesn't affect these girls out here on the court, and hopefully they can keep playing basketball.
To Jernigan. To Jones. Loose basketball. And Lang's all over that. And it's gonna be Rock Valley basketball. As Markeisha Grant's gonna take the throw in here. To Jernigan. Jernigan's gonna try a short jumper. Off the rim, no good. And rebounded by Korber, who almost lost it for a moment, but was fortunate enough to find Lang. Lang now. Over to Barnicki. Barnicki. Over to Korber. Korber on the floor. And it's a jump basketball. And you can tell that both coaches on the opposing side are just not happy with any of these calls.
They're not happy at all, and they're mad that these refs are making these types of calls and it's dictating with how their girls want to play and their game plan that they had for this game. They're starting to play within the refs' hands. That's not how the game of basketball is supposed to be played. So hopefully this will round out in these next 4 minutes and into the second half.
Erica Matthews. Over to Jernigan. To Runablade. Tries it from three-point land. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Niggins. Gets it to Korber all the way past half court. Korber's got to be careful, though, as she has Runablade on her. Barnicki's going to try one from downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Jones. Erica Matthews now with the ball. Just over 3 minutes remain. 29-21. Rock Valley has the lead. Jernigan driving to Jones. And that's not good, Mike, as number 40, Melissa Niggins, went onto the floor as she is holding that. And look, she just completely collapsed on that play.
Yeah, she really twisted that knee really bad, Eric. She twisted it really bad. She's standing up. She's trying to walk it off. But I'm telling you, Eric, that was a bad fall by Niggins. That was a bad fall. Hopefully it won't be a big loss, you know. Jasmine's played great for them off the bench and been great when she's on the court. If she's the one that has to play Eric, hopefully she'll do well. But hopefully Niggins can come back.
Markeisha Grant with the ball. Be guarded by Barnicki. To number 21, Runablade. To Matthews. And that's a shot clock violation called against Rock Valley College. It's going to be COD basketball nonetheless because Korber had that rebound. And Sarah Lang's going to take the throw in here and gets it over to Maddie Bailey. 29-21. This is not what the game I was expecting. Part of it is the best player on the court so far has been the refs.
Heck yeah. I mean, I figured it was going to be – it's been a great game for what we've seen right here, we'll give it to COD right now. They've been playing great too, staying within this game. But I will say that the ref definitely did dictate the first half right
Matthews. And swatted away by Donna Korber as she swats that one out of bounds. It's still going to be Rock Valley basketball, though.
I will say, though, the main person for us that we usually watch for our team, Donna Korver, is out here with 1 point, with only 2 points tonight. Is she being quiet for the first half? I don't know. Hopefully she'll have a big second half.
And Jernigan gets that one to go, and it's 32-21 now. Rock Valley extends their lead to 11. To Bailey. To Walker. Over to Lang. Lang driving. Off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Jernigan. Matt Grant now finds Jones underneath and gets it to go. Bailey now. Over to Korber. Over to Bailey. Over to Korber. Off the rim. Oh, Korber gets her own rebound, but can't get the shot to go. Rebounded by Matthews. Over to Runnerblade. Runnerblade gets that one to go, and with 2 minutes left here in the first half, College of DuPage calls a timeout. Cotton cannot be too happy about his team's play so far.
I wouldn't say he's not too happy with how they've been playing, Eric. It's 36-21. That's a way better margin than how they were in the first or second game they played this team during the season. I will say that he's trying to just keep their confidence up, Eric. They're telling them, hey, you're not out of this. Keep fighting, keep playing. The only thing they really haven't done right is just make baskets, Eric. They went for the last 3 minutes with making no baskets. So if they just play within what they can and just put the ball in the hoop and keep playing strong defense, they'd be right in this game. I really don't feel like they've done nothing wrong. Besides, he just needs to keep their confidence up, let them know that he's with them on this, and they can pull this through if they really want to win this game.
Hopefully you're right, Mike. As it is 36-21, we're going to take a timeout here ourselves. 36 for the Lady Golden Eagles, 21 for College of DuPage. You're listening to College of DuPage basketball only on Arena Sports Network. Both teams break up their timeouts now, and Sarah Langs gets the throw in and throws it over to Maddie Bailey. Bailey to Lang. Lang over to Bailey. But somehow Jasmine Walker comes up with it. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by number 12, Joanna Posey. Matthews to Jernigan. Runnerblade's going to try one. Off the rim, no good. Thrown up in the air, and a foul call against College of DuPage. That's going to send number 13, Jamila Banks-Wall, to the line.
Right there, we got to get the rebounds. That's another key that I pointed out for both of these games. Teams got to rebound if you want to be able to stay in the game. COD started out really well rebounding, getting the ball from these girls, but it looks like they've been tired a little bit, and Rock Valley's been able to pull away.
Banks gets the second one to fall, and it's 37-21 now. They're up on the Lady Chaparrals. Bailey, off the rim, no good. To Matthews, gets it over to Grant. Gets it over to Runnerblade. Finds Jernigan. Off the rim, no good. Loose basketball, rebounded by Runnerblade. To Grant. To Matthews. Resets. Under a minute left here in the first half. Rock Valley with the lead, 37-21. Finds Grant underneath. And a foul called against COD. This is it's an offensive foul called against the Golden Eagles. And that's one's going against number 22, Markeisha Grant, her first foul of the game. Let's see if COD can knot it down to Barnicki, to Korber. Tipped up in the air, but Korber's lucky enough to receive that. And Matthews comes out of nowhere and steals that one away. And a foul is called. Count the basket and one for Erica Matthews as she gets Donna Korber to foul. 39-21 now. It's not looking too good for COD here in the first half.
Not looking too good at all, Eric. You can't let a team like this, the number one team in the nation, go into halftime with this type of momentum, especially on that type of play right there. Like I was saying, with the last 6 minutes for COD, they have not taken care of the ball or made great choices. That was the reason why they were in this game, and now the game is stretched because they have lost that.
Sarah Lang to Jackie Barnicki. Barnicki now. Swatted away by Jamila Banks Wall, and she gets the steal. Gives it to Erica Matthews. Korber's on Erica Matthews. Huge height disadvantage, though. To number 15, that's Zamoria Jernigan. To Grant, to Matthews. Time's running low. Grant. Jernigan's going to shoot it up. Off the rim, no good, and it doesn't even hit the rim. And that's your and we go to the halftime here. Your score is Rock Valley College 40, College of DuPage 21. Here's Mike Laffahagen. Key points.
Key points right there to that first half, Eric. I would say, hey, that was some great energy by both teams that have came out. They were both hitting shots, both making free throws, making great passes, you know. Looked like we were going to see another shootout again tonight, Eric. But as you can say, the number one team put their foot right in the door and wanted to walk right in. Moved the score up to 40-21, giving them a dominant place for them going into the second half, not worried about anything. We got to see if COD will make some adjustments, come out with that great energy again, but be able to finish at the basket with the shots that they put up. And Niggins, hey, if you can get back into the game, that'd be great. Jasmine, keep making your contributions down low. But we got to play the way we can, like we came out to start the game, being able to finish and be with this team, not behind them.
And so we go to halftime again. Your score is Rock Valley College 40, College of DuPage 21. You're listening to College of DuPage basketball only on Arena Sports Network.